listening to NOAA Weather Radio, the voice of the National Weather Service, station KHB39 in Jacksonville, Florida, serving northeast Florida and the adjacent coastal waters 24 hours a day, on a frequency of 162.55 megahertz. Broadcasts originate from the National Weather Service office in Jacksonville. The current time is 1:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here are the 1 p.m. conditions from around the area. Around Jacksonville, at Jacksonville International, mostly sunny. The temperature was 74 degrees, humidity 49%, wind east at 10 miles an hour, pressure 30.29 inches and falling. Arlington, sunny, 73, wind northeast at 10. Mayport, mostly sunny, 73, wind northeast at 13. Orange Park, mostly sunny, 72, wind northeast at 9. Cecil Field, sunny, 73, wind northeast at 9. At Fernandina Beach, sunny. Across the remainder of North Florida, at Gainesville, sunny, 76. Tallahassee, mostly sunny, 72. St. Augustine, sunny, 73, wind north at 14. Keystone Heights, sunny, 75. Cross City, 77, wind northeast at 8. Across Central Florida, at Ocala, sunny, 75. Orlando, partly sunny, 77. Tampa, sunny, 78, wind southeast at 7 gusting to 18. Daytona Beach, mostly sunny, 76, wind north at 15. Across southeast Georgia, at Waycross, sunny, 74. Brunswick, sunny, 69, wind northeast at 14. St. Simon's Island, sunny, 68, wind northeast at 12 gusting to 17. Alma, sunny, 72. And across the Atlantic coastal waters, at Mayport, wind northeast at 11 knots, river temperature at the jetty 70 degrees, air temperature 69. Fernandina Beach, wind north at 10, surf temperature 67, air temperature 70. At 12 nautical miles east of St. Augustine, sea temperature 73 degrees, seas 4 feet, wave period 7 seconds. At the Fernandina Buoy, sea temperature 70 degrees, seas 4 feet, wave period 5 seconds. At St. Augustine Beach, wind north at 50 knots, air temperature 68 degrees. At Grays Reef Buoy, wind northeast at 60 knots, air temperature 64 degrees, seas 5 feet, wave period 6 seconds. Coastal waters forecast for Altamaha Sound to Flagler Beach out 20 nautical miles, rest of today, northeast winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet. Wave detail, northeast 4 feet at 6 seconds. Intracoastal waters a moderate chop. Tonight, northeast winds 10 to 15 knots, diminishing to 5 to 10 knots after midnight. Seas 3 to 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet. Wave detail, northeast 4 feet at 7 seconds. Intracoastal waters a moderate chop. Wednesday, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet. Wave detail, northeast 4 feet at 8 seconds. Intracoastal waters light chop. Wednesday night, south winds around 5 knots, becoming west after midnight. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, east 3 feet at 8 seconds. Intracoastal waters smooth. Thursday and Thursday night, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, east 3 feet at 8 seconds. Intracoastal waters light chop. Friday through Saturday, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, southeast 3 feet at 7 seconds. Intracoastal waters light chop. Coastal waters forecast for Altamaha Sound to Flagler Beach out 20 to 60 nautical miles, rest of today, northeast winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 4 to 5 feet, occasionally to 6 feet. Wave detail, northeast 5 feet at 7 seconds. Tonight, northeast winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming east 5 to 10 knots after midnight. Seas around 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet. Wave detail, northeast 4 feet at 7 seconds. Wednesday, east winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet. Wave detail, northeast 4 feet at 8 seconds. Wednesday night, south winds around 5 knots, becoming west after midnight. Seas 3 to 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet. Wave detail, northeast northeast 4 feet at 8 seconds. Thursday, north winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, northeast 3 feet at 8 seconds. Thursday night, east winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, northeast 3 feet at 8 seconds. Friday, southeast winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming south 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Saturday, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots, increasing to 10 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet. Winds and seas higher in and near thunderstorms. Tides at Mayport for Tuesday, high tide at 6:59 a.m., low tide at 1:02 p.m., high tide at 7:22 p.m., early tides for Wednesday, low tide at 1:09 a.m., high tide at 7:50 a.m. The surf zone forecast. High rip current risk in effect through late tonight. Rest of today, rip current risk, high. Surf heights, 3 to 4 feet. Thunderstorm potential, none. UV index, moderate. Water temperature, 65 to 70. Weather, sunny. High temperature, in the lower 70s. Winds, northeast winds around 15 miles per hour. Tides, Villano Beach, low 1:12 p.m. St. Augustine Beach, low 12:40 p.m. Fernandina Beach, low 1:20 p.m. Mayport Naval Station, low 12:50 p.m. Jacksonville Beach, low 12:48 p.m. Wednesday, rip current risk, moderate. Surf heights, 3 to 4 feet. Thunderstorm potential, none. Weather, sunny. High temperature, in the mid-70s. Winds, northeast winds around 5 miles per hour. Tides, Villano Beach, high 7:45 a.m. Low 2:06 p.m. St. Augustine Beach, high 7:13 a.m. Low 1:31 p.m. Fernandina Beach, high 08:03 a.m. Low 2:13 p.m. Mayport Naval Station, high 7:37 a.m. Low 1:42 p.m. Jacksonville Beach, high 7:11 a.m. Low 1:38 p.m. Extended, Thursday, surf heights 2 to 3 feet. Mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-70s. North winds around 5 miles per hour. Friday, surf heights 1 to 2 feet. Mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. East winds around 5 miles per hour. Saturday, surf heights 2 to 3 feet. Sunny. Highs around 80. Southwest winds around 5 miles per hour. High rip current risk in effect from 7 a.m. this morning through late tonight. What? Dangerous rip currents expected. Where? Northeast Florida beaches. When? From 7 a.m. this morning through late tonight. Impacts, rip currents can sweep even the best swimmers away from shore into deeper water. Swim near a lifeguard. If caught in a rip current, relax and float. Don't swim against the current. If able, swim in a direction following the shoreline. If unable to escape, face the shore and call or wave for help. The forecast for northeast of Florida, high rip current risk in effect through late tonight. This afternoon, sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Northeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Not as cool with lows in the upper 50s. North winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Wednesday, sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Wednesday night, mostly clear in the evening, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 50s. Southeast winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming west after midnight. Thursday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-70s. North winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming northeast in the afternoon. Thursday night through Saturday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. Highs around 80. Sunday, mostly sunny. A slight chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 20%. Sunday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-50s. Monday, sunny. Much cooler with highs in the mid-60s. Sunrise and sunset information for Jacksonville. Sunrise Tuesday at 6:44. Sunset Tuesday at 5:37. Sunrise Wednesday at 6:44. Sunset Wednesday at 5:36. The tropical weather outlook for the North Atlantic, Caribbean Sea, and the Gulf of America. Tropical cyclone formation is not expected during the next 7 days. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio, the voice of the National Weather Service, station KHB39 in Jacksonville, Florida, serving Northeast Florida and the adjacent coastal waters 24 hours a day, on a frequency of 162.55 megahertz. Broadcasts originate from the National Weather Service office in Jacksonville. The current time is 1:39 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here are the 1 p.m. conditions from around